Hi there, it's Tara with the Cedar Rapids Public Library, and today I am very pleased to share with you a group of new Read Woke picture books for ages 2 through 7, so toddlers through second grade. So we'll start with the picture books for the younger set. And the first book I have for you is called Pink is for Boys by Robert Pullman. So this is a sweet picture book all about gender expression and inclusivity, and I'm going to read the first few pages for you. Pink is for boys and girls, and bows on fancy clothes. Blue is for girls and boys, and uniforms on a team. So I loved the diversity of kids featured in this book, including kids with different skin tones and different abilities. There's a boy at the end pictured in a wheelchair. So just a great book to talk about differences and to challenge gender norms. And all of these books that I'm sharing with you are available through the Metro Library Network. So that includes the downtown as well as the Lad Library, Marion, and Hiawatha. So some of these books are at different sites, different libraries in town, but you have access to all of them through our library network. So isn't that awesome? Okay, next book. This is called The Same But Different Too by Carl Newson. So this is a super cute book featuring kids and animals with different interests and abilities and talking about the ways that they are alike and different. And I will just show you some of the really cute illustrations. So I love the cute characters and the different costumes that are featured. And this book is perfect for little ones who are starting to notice how they are different and like others around them. So it's a great way to start those conversations and talk about it. It's very cute. Okay, moving on to books that are appropriate for older toddlers and preschoolers. This first one is called Chocolate Me by Taye Diggs. So this book features a 5-year-old who gets teased by other kids for how he looks, and he tells his mom about it, and I love her response. So let's flip to that page where she talks to him. And then my mom said, "Wait 1 minute, my sweet. Can't you see? You have skin like velvet fudge frosting mixed in a bowl. You have cotton candy hair, soft to the touch of my fingertips, or braided like rows of corn with a twist. And your smile," she says, "makes me so happy I could cry. No amount of money could buy how it makes me feel. For real. It's perfect." So this is a great picture book about self-love and learning to embrace our uniqueness. And isn't that just very touching how she responds to her kiddo? Okay. That is Chocolate Me by Taye Diggs. Trying to get the glare off so you can see it better. Okay. Moving on to a book called A Girl Like You. And this is by Frank Murphy and Carla Murphy. And this one, I have to confess, made me tear up a few times when I read it the other day. And I just love the themes of girl power and friendship that are so beautifully cultivated in this book. So let's tune in to a few pages. Bold girl, speak up. It's okay to disagree with people. Our differences teach us about one another. And it doesn't matter how loud or quiet, tall or small, young or old you are. Your thoughts and opinions matter. Be clear about how you feel. And then the ending. Magnificent girl, be proud. Your smile can light up a room. Take pride in being the one and only you, unlike anyone else ever before. And remember, the world needs a girl, a caring and strong girl, a bold and brave girl, an unstoppable girl, a girl like you. Very cool. And if you like this book, be sure to check out another book called A Girl Like Me by Angela Johnson. So I love in this book how Johnson accentuates the idea of girls being brave enough to be themselves and do their own thing, whether others approve or not. And she does it with humor. So another great title to check out, A Girl Like Me by Angela Johnson. Okay. Under the Love Umbrella by Davina Bell, one of my new favorites. Reading this beautiful picture book, I felt transported into the bright neon illustrations. This story will fill you up with its wonderful message. Listen in. Maybe? Okay. When big dogs bark or waves crash loud, is that a shark? When friends won't share and things aren't fair, there's always my love umbrella. Whatever you fear, come close, my dear. You're tucked in safe for always here, and I will never not be near, holding our love umbrella. What a beautiful message. Love it. Okay. Next one is called Accordionly by Michael Genhart. So did you know that interracial marriage has only been legal here in the U.S. since around 1967? So that's only about 55 years ago. And Accordionly tells the story of an interracial couple united in marriage and the struggles that can come up for their families to connect and understand each other. And especially when the grandparents on either side don't speak the same language. But never fear, their grandson has a plan. Let's take a look. The silence made me sad, and that's when I had an idea. I asked Abuelo to get his accordion, and then I asked Opa to get his accordion. And at first, Abuelo and Opa just stared at one another, but then they both broke into laughter. And soon they were playing along and singing together. So what a wonderful story of a family connecting through their shared love of music. Like that one a lot. Okay, these last few books would be great reads for kids in early elementary, so older kindergartners and kids in first and second grade. Black is a Rainbow Color by Angela Joy. So Angela Joy describes the ideas and people and images that come to mind when she thinks of the word black. And this book is a wonderful celebration of Black history, and I especially appreciated the endnotes that describe some of the associations that she talks about in her book. So we'll read an excerpt here. Black are the branches that carry my name, weaving, wrapping, lifting, laughing, hoping, grasping, quiet, strong. Our color is black. So you see, there is no black in rainbows, no black in green or blue, but in my box of crayons, black is a rainbow too. The end. Really like that one. Black is a Rainbow Color by Angela Joy. Okay, and our last book is called A Place Inside of Me, and this is by Zetta Elliott. I'm just going to start by reading you some of this beautiful book. Let's see here. There is anger inside of me, a fury deep down inside of me that is sharp enough to slice through air, flesh, bone, and even concrete. And look at those pictures of the Black Lives Matter protests and the police. There is compassion inside of me, a tenderness deep down inside of me that tries to heal the wounds of the past and to forgive in spite of lingering pain. For there is love inside of me that falls like a blessing from above. And when I look inside of me to that place deep down inside of me, I remember to love myself most of all. The end. So I loved the depth that is covered in this picture book, and that Eliot acknowledges the intense anger and sadness that many people of color feel, and rightfully so. But she ends with a message of self-acceptance and love. Great last book to check out from our libraries. Okay, well, that was all of the books that I had to share with you today. So I hope you heard some new titles that you might be willing to take a look at. And yeah, thanks for listening, and I will see you next time. Bye.